smart enough not to hand out those little rubber basketballs into the stands, the Nerf ball type things, that could be asking for trouble. Because one person throws it, next thing you know, you get 500 of them bouncing off the court. And granted, it doesn't hurt anybody, but it just looks stupid for Cleveland.
Now, Terry, the Miami Heat, well, you know, with LeBron and Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, were supposed to be unbeatable. They are coming into this game tomorrow night with a record barely above break even. I mean,
boy, that breaks my heart.
So is there a sort of a healthy amount of schadenfreude going on in the Cleveland area these days?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think people look at that Miami box score every day and they smile when they lose. And I think they look at the fact that LeBron's stats are down just about every single area. And clearly, whenever you see LeBron being interviewed, you know, he's not having much fun at all. In fact, it seems like he's some guy trying to explain, you know, off some bad decision he just made, which, of course, we would say here that he did. I've known LeBron since he was 15 years old. That's the first time I interviewed him. And to me, it's just sad that a guy who really did rise up from, you know, very dire circumstances, made a tremendous reputation at home, doing a lot of good things, especially in the Akron area, that he becomes this vilified figure, and that he didn't understand that this had a very good chance of happening.
I mean, do you think that Cleveland fans will ever forgive LeBron?
Probably the only way would be if some weird thing happens and 4 years from now he comes back and then they finally win a title with him. But otherwise, he'll always be the guy that turned his back on his hometown, on ESPN, in his own special.
Terry, the Cavs are not doing so well this year, and you have my sympathies. But do they stand a chance against Miami tomorrow night?
Sure they do, especially if the Heat play some of this dysfunctional basketball like they have in the past. I have no clue what's going to happen. I do know this: if the Cavs can keep it close, clearly the crowd is going to be very enthusiastic behind the home team. And that's one of the things that's been interesting to me